Hello again. It's time, I think, for another pool update. But before we move on to the pool, I'm actually at the moment outside the property, just in the lane, where they are, a separate team, are putting up the lights on the front wall. And I must say, they're doing a pretty good job. So we've got 15 pillars, and on each one will be a light. So by the close of play today, the front wall should all be illuminated when it gets dark. They're not connected to the pool, completely different team, and these are the electricians who work for the house builder. So while that's going on, the work on the pool, or the pool house, continues apace. Now you may recall that during the pool build, when the walls were being built, a lot of steel was used inside to retain the shuttering for the concrete pour. Well, that steel has been repurposed and cleaned up, painted, and now used to construct the pool house, which started to go up with one little issue. When they started putting up the uprights, I did notice that one of them, that far one over there, was a lot higher than my expectation. And then another one went up, and another one. So I contacted the builder, and it would appear that the building specification, which I hadn't seen, was a lot higher than I had expected. So we came to a mutual decision and reduced the height from something like 3.2 metres down to 2.8 metres. But yeah, by the time that was resolved, all the pillars had been erected, so they all had to be trimmed down. But we've done a great job yesterday getting all the steel work done. And as you can see, they're now getting the block work done. Work is moving at a pace. Pool remains as it always has been. A little bit of water in from last night's rain, big storm last night. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long before all the block work is up. And we can start getting the flooring done, the self-levelling in the rooms, and then the sand wash and the coping stones, which are here, all ready to go. Coping stones, corners cut. Septic tank here for the toilet in the changing room, and at this end of the pool house will be an outside shower, as well as a shower inside the pool house. So yeah, it's all pretty good. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, and it's hot, very hot. How these people work, I really do not know. The pool builders are on their lunch break at the moment, but they work incredibly hard, and full marks to them. So that is about it for the time being. End of the day today. I think the other team of electricians doing the lighting will be finished, and we should have a nice looking front wall at the end of the day. And the pool house, they should be pretty well advanced with the block work. I think the roof sheeting should be here tomorrow, and I've been told that all the sanitary ware for the shower room has been purchased. So yeah, it's all coming along. If I get anything else, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Before I go to bed, it's very late, but I've come outside to show you a little problem we had with our new lights that I was raving about earlier on in this update. So I'm out by the carport. I'm going to turn the carport lights off and turn the front lights on, and you'll see the problem we have. They'll come on, stay on for about 4 seconds, go off for 4 seconds, come on for 4 seconds, go off for 4 seconds. I think it's just a photocell, because they're light sensitive. We've contacted the electrical contractors, and they're going to come back first thing tomorrow and probably put a new controller or photocell on. So all is not lost, but it's just quite amusing. We waited and waited and waited until it got dark, and then as dusk came and the light fell, they came on. I thought, fantastic, they look great, and then they went off, and then they came on, and then went off and on. And so we've turned them off for now, and I'll just show you what they're doing. So I'm going to turn these lights off here, and then turn the camera around to our front and hit the switch now. So just wait, and there they are. Aren't they fantastic? They look, they're gone. They looked fantastic. Oh, and they're back. Absolutely amazing. They look superb. Oh, off. And this is what we were presented with earlier. So a little bit disappointed, but we know it's a quick fix, and it will be done tomorrow morning. Yeah, a real shame. A real shame. But you've got to laugh, really. But yeah, I mean, when they're on, they just look fabulous. So hopefully tomorrow that will be fixed, and I'll do another update tomorrow. So if I turn the camera around, we'll put some carport lights on, turn the front lights off, turn that one off. I'll add this to the update that I've just finished, and I'll also just give a little update on the pool as well, on the pool house as well, because that came along quite nicely. All right, so there'll be a little more tomorrow. Well, there'll be a little more on the end of the update that I've just done. Well, good morning and Sawadee Krap. It's another day, and I thought I would just show you, before I wrapped up this update, just show you how far they'd got on yesterday. And as you can see, the 3 rooms, the 3 bays are pretty well advanced. And before I really got going this morning, they were cracking on getting the roof on. And yeah, so there's just no stopping these guys. So I'll leave. So I'll come back in another update to show you probably the finished building, and at the same time they should be doing the floor area around the pool. So until the next update, stay safe. Shouldn't be much longer now before the flooring pool surround is done. Oh, by the way, the electrical contractor came over this morning and changed the controller for the lights. So we won't know until later whether they're working or not. But I'll save that for the next update. So until then, thank you for watching.